Hello, everyone. This is Leaf on the Wind here, and this is the channel update for December 1st, even though it's November 30th. Whatever the heck, who cares? All right, so yes, I am still alive, fascinatingly as that is, and as much as I try. So why haven't I been posting, and what's been going on? All right, so first off, I'm in the process of trying to buy my house, so that's been a lot of time. That's been a lot, and you have no idea how much annoyance that has been unbelievably large amounts of annoyance. I'm just trying to buy my house for my mother, and oh, we spent 30 minutes, I think, trying to make her understand that 15 is a bigger number than 10. It's just, God. She drives me absolutely batty, and right now, like, the whole sale is on hold because she drug her feet, and I can't make it go any faster, and neither can she, and it drives me absolutely nuts. So that's been a major point of frustration. But there's been a lot of cleanup around the house here. Like when my girlfriend moved in here at the beginning of the COVID lockdown, there was a lot of cleanup then. We probably made 15 trips, carloads to Goodwill, giving stuff away. And we, in the past month or so, have probably done another 15 trunk carloads of stuff. And plus, I still have my mother's crap around here. Well, okay, I take that back. Almost all my mother's crap is gone except for a couch, which is in the exact spot that it can't be because it's blocking my garage to make it so I could fit two cars in because I got a lot of crap in my garage. But anyway, so that's me complaining, but don't worry. So yes, I am still alive, despite my greatest attempts at this point and everything that's been going on and a lot of cleanup and a lot of prepping. For instance, this coming weekend we're actually painting the upstairs because my girlfriend cannot stand having a pink bathroom at that point, and that's fine. So I'll be doing that. But it's really, we have to start progressing on getting this house and getting it ready because there's some remodel stuff we want to do and all that kind of stuff. So I've been very, very busy with that. I have had time to game with Doc and the guys a few times, like we did Hoi 4. I think a lot of people, well, some people saw that, some people enjoyed it, some people had a great time. Doc has convinced me to move on to Warhammer 40k Gladius, which we kind of did a test run here, which I screwed up, but it looks like we can get 5 people playing at the same time, so that's a good start. At that point, and we're going to try and game more and more on Friday, so we'll be able to get some of those multiplayer sessions out for you guys, which would be good. But my single player sessions, I mean, I'm just so god dang busy right now. So first off, beginning of the month here, I slit my hand open on a blender blade, part of this whole cleanup thing. Although oddly enough, we were making waffles, and the waffle maker was beneath the blender. And the blender was in a box, and I just grabbed the box and picked it up, not noticing the blade had was stabbing out of the cardboard and just slit right down my hand. I'm going to put a picture of it up here. Skip, if I can figure it out, skip to the time I link in the bottom before you, if you don't want to see this. But this is what happened. That's all right. So 3, 2, 1, skip. All right. So picked up the blender blade, sliced my hand open. At that point, almost didn't feel it. The first thing I really felt was the blood running down my hand. If you look at it, I have right next to the palm, on the palm, next to my thumb. There's 5 stitches there. Those are the only 5 stitches I got. I probably should have gotten more, especially the puncture wound. You can actually see farther up. So you look at it. It skidded all the way up, slit into my palm, and then kind of grazed, and then punctured in towards the center of my hand, then grazed some more. That puncture mark probably should have had 2 stitches in it on its own. The palm was the worst. Luckily, did not cut the tendon. But I saw bone. I cut it all the way down. It was probably a good ½ inch down at that point. That took about 3 weeks to heal at that point. On top of that, we were under another COVID quarantine due to my daughter's teacher being exposed sometime there, and we were basically at home, and I had to work the whole time. Coming to the next point, now, welcome everyone joining us now, skipping over the cut hand. My boss quit unexpectedly, like, done, period, the end. So she just up and quit. I'm done. Today's my last day. I can't do it anymore. So I've now had to take over IT for all the restaurants I support at this point and everything. And this is the first week. I'm starting back at work this week. Just me at this point, taking on everything. Now, I did tons over the quarantine and everything. I did a lot of stuff then. But really, it was a lot of it was a lot of I need to get in the office and get this fixed kind of thing. So I got in the office today. Whereas I sometimes have to go out to the stores and stuff and have short days. I do not have short days anymore. So there's no slowing down. On top of that, me and my girlfriend, we decided we needed to start running at night. And so instead of getting home and being done with the day pretty much by the time my daughter goes to bed at 9, it's now 10 p.m. and I'm just getting to my first recording at this point. Whereas normally I could put my daughter to bed and then immediately come and record at that point. So my individual games clearly have not like gone up. I've been able to play some Hoi 4, and I've been experimenting with a lot of Stellaris stuff at this point. 2 Point Hospital, actually my daughter's gotten into, and so we play together on that, and I'll be finishing that up. They released a new DLC. I think it's the Culture DLC. So it's like Hollywood and that kind of stuff. I still have 2 other DLCs to go through on it. So I have the Culture one, I have the Alien Pack, the Close Encounter Pack, and I have the Green Pack. Those ones there, so that's 9 missions, I believe, is total. I'll be getting to that here. Hopefully this time, sometime this month. Depending how the cleaning and painting go this month, plus Christmas and all that good stuff. Speaking of which, Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves in your COVID quarantine Thanksgiving. I know I did, trying to coordinate 9 different families on a Zoom meeting, 2 of which were my grandparents, with my uncle there, trying to help them to remember who was who, even though we all labeled our names and everything. Boy, that was an experience. All right. So what you guys really, really want to know here. Yes, I am going to start gaming again. So that's 2 Point Hospital for sure at that point. I might do an individual Hoi 4 game just for funsies at that point. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've been playing with the the Road to 56 mod, which brings all the text and everything, and the decision trees up to 1956, so it's a much longer period mod at that point, much longer games, which I kind of enjoy, because it really seems like in some of those games I can start at 1936 and just speed 5 it up until 1940 and just be like, all right, we got 2 years of war now at this point, depending how I position myself, kind of thing. So I might do a Hoi 4. Vicky 2, I'm going to do one last Vicky 2 game. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it on Twitch or if I'm just going to record it individually like I did before. But I'm going to do the South American Empire in the HFM More Stuff mod, which allows to unify the South America under a single country at that point. So that is something there. I'll be doing one more of those. Anno 1800, I want to stream. I really, really want to stream. Again, streaming time not happening right now. This weekend is going to be busy. I can't stream at night at this point, at least not in my current state. I should say not my current state, but my current time restrictions. So I really want to stream that. I really want to get into it. I'm probably going to do an off-screen game just to get into it and start learning and getting some of the templates and everything figured out in there, because that's what I did in 2070, and I did not do as much in 2205 because of the way they changed it. I really think I need to go back to it for the 1800 game. Is do the optimized templates, get those down, experiment a little bit with those, see how I can get those working. So I do want to do that. Now in Anno 1800, I still need to go back and redo the Anno 1400 games there, which is something on my list at that point. So, it is what it is at this point. So those are the plans as of right now. Is we're looking at 2 Point Hospital. I'm going to do and complete. We got Vicky 2, final one I'll be recording. Final one I'll probably be doing as the South American Empire, assuming all goes well. Of course, they seem to normally once I get the exact things I need to do down. Then we're talking Hoi 4, either streaming or just just record and post it just for funsies at that point, because some non-historical runs and even historical runs can have some interesting things to do. And then Anno 1800. Also, me and the guys have decided we're going to do a few Gladius games at that point, Warhammer 40k Gladius. And then we also have been still talking about a Divinity Original Sin 2 run at that point with some serious mods in there. Because Tim wants to do more of an RPG one, and I'm all for that at that point. It's also been talked about doing Satisfactory at this point. That kind of seems like one we might end up doing also. So that's kind of been discussed. Still need to go through with the guys. We actually did start this and record it, but I had to stop because I had other stuff going on. But we were going to do the Last Stand update for Left 4 Dead 2, a 4-player co-op in that, and I had to bail, unfortunately, so I couldn't get it recorded. But we're probably going to do that again to get that up and running. But that's the plan right now for the month of December. We'll see how well it goes. Again, hopefully I don't cut myself open again. We'll find out. It'll be fun. Well, okay, it wasn't that fun. That was a $1,250 medical bill. Yay. Yay for American healthcare. Seriously, I freaking hate American healthcare. At that point, I'll tell you guys. You guys probably know the story about how my wife's dying of cancer, and you owe us $25,000 as basically a 25-year-old poor college student. Come on, pay up, or we're not going to give you your meds. It's like, you're definitely going to give me my meds if I have to get a lawyer involved. Or actually, I guess more to the point, you're in remission? Well, we're going to drop you from insurance now. It's like, I'm sorry, you're going to do what now? Yeah, that's more what it was like at 25 years old with my wife, then girlfriend, getting her insurance dropped. So screw the American health care system. I'm done with it. Anywho, enough babbling about politics and healthcare. All right, so those are the plans. I hopefully will have a 2 Point Hospital up by December 7th here. We're going to see how well that goes. So look for that. If that shows up, then I'm on timeline at that point, and I hope you guys get to see that. If it doesn't happen, I'm going to get up as soon as I can. So in order, 2 Point Hospital, 2 Point Hospital, Victoria 2, Hoy 4, and then, oh God, I already forgot. Oh, geez, Anno 1800. Jeez. I'm going to go whack my head on something. And plus the multiplayer games with me, Doc, Boris, Tim, and Brandon in there. Or Brian, sorry. So I hope you guys have had a great time up until now. I'm really going to try and get this started again. Thank you very much for those of you who are still on the channel and still subscribed. I hope you guys are enjoying at least the stuff I do post. And I will get back to you guys as soon as I can get something else posted. So thank you guys. Have a great night. Have a great December. And have a good Christmas. Later.